Welcome to the Comicon Cape Town 2025 walkthrough. We'll start outside with the food so you know where to eat. A good starting point for any South African. Through the main foyer, we get the first entrance to the main hall, which is where all the sellable items and markets are. As we enter on the right, there is all the artists and comic book writers and illustrators as part of the Artist Alley. There's also a stage where creatives were giving various sessions and workshops.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Like it's like weird goblin character that sort of follows the guy around the spirit.
Since we are closing down, a lot of the artists have closed up shop. They're either out of stock, which I hope, or feeling a little bit tired as we quieten down. I wish I could linger a little bit more on each shop, but if we don't do it at this space, you'll be here for an hour. Definitely check out all the various artists and their artwork and the library from Cape Town. Always lovely to see that they're there supporting in any way they can. Lightsaber. Star Guardian Ari. I have like 5 posters from Afro Turkey. They do sick anime and manga. I want to say in their own style. Good old FanCon, the precursor to Comicon. We're now in the 3rd Artist Alley row. Compared to the Johannesburg one, it is a little bit smaller. Don't get motion sick trying to read all the names. There were a lot of Caitlin and Vise. Hello, Astrid. Oh, that 360 had me spinning a bit. Now we're moving more onto the merch stores. Star Guardian Soraka on your left, just over there, Adam. There we go. Damn, do I need to stabilize that? Like a moth, I was drawn to that flame. Weave Central. It's a good name for a magazine. Maybe even a website. I didn't even notice that one piece put your face thing there when I walked past. We've got main stage. You can see all of broadcast and audio visual management. I think they're doing an improv. Very cool. On pirates. Massive respect for someone who cannot improv. Nice Pikachu hat. Well, this place was so busy this morning. I was there the whole day, and this is because I work there, not because I just sat in a corner for like 12 hours. But it got very busy for the first few hours, which is probably something, if you've ever gone to one before, you can attest to. But at this point, everything's cooled down. It's honestly a nicer experience if you just want to check out the stores and the competitions. Toys R Us, because it is not banned here. Not banned, what's the word? Gone out of business. Bankrupt. With a good old Hulk in the middle. With a good old Hulk in the middle. Build-A-Bear Workshop. I got a friend there. Katanas. Viking Boar. If there was anything to combine, that sounds like the manliest man that ever did exist. Here's a smaller stage. I know they were doing different presentations there. Raiden. I'm not calling out every cosplay, by the way. Just the ones that kind of stand out a bit more, I guess. Minecraft and Lush. I'm not sure how they made it into a soap. Maybe it's like a block soap. They're throwing beanbags into fish sticks mouths. Slush puppies. I almost bought a slush puppy machine. But I realized I was being stupid and I don't have that much money. I'm wondering if I put a stabilize, if everything would be very blurry or actually stabilized. I think this might be a bit too much jitter. I'm keeping the voice line in. I don't know what the video is going to look like at the end. Japanese Language Club of South Africa. Ni hao. Sorry. Is that racist? Do I have to cut that? To be fair, I actually do speak Chinese and Japanese. So having the knowledge, does that make me less racist? I don't know. Now that I've said that, don't ask me any kanji. Back outside, we have all the cool setups and cars. This is, I'm gonna say, a card car. I just see someone in a mask. Live action, how to train your humans.
These tickets available for tomorrow, no?
Nope, they sold out, buddy. Here's the ground floor. Pretend that you can read it. Actually, pretty straightforward. Tabletop Gaming, floor 2. She looked really cool in her suit. Or he, couldn't really tell. Ryuk, eating some yum foods. A lot of the tabletop gaming was packed away at this time during the night. But let's see the remnants on the outside. And of course, we still have a lot of gamers enjoying it inside. I saw some Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, obviously some, what's it called now? Magic the Gathering, and a few random stuff here and there. I think one of my friends did a short D&D campaign as well. Lots of fun. They got my name wrong, but I couldn't correct them. He's called me that 4 times now, and it's too late. Soon I will just be the Alex. The only store that actually had body pillows. For shame. All the Lego I could never afford in my lifetime. And we're on the final floor, floor 3, which is where the activations, gaming, and experiences are. Of course, we have checkers, a South African staple. The carriers of COVID. No, the protectors of food during COVID. They made sure we didn't starve. Chill area with a massive Squid Games activity. I'm not sure exactly what was inside, but they had people dressed up and the line was way too long. Oh, it looks like some other people are making content. We cannot walk past them. That is the code, so we're just gonna stare at them awkwardly for a bit. Hey, they're done. Let's get out of here. No worries. Tattoos. I feel like a convention is not a great and clean space for that. Here's some of the line. Not as long before. Escape rooms or hint hunts or mini experiences. We get to some of the more themed gaming parts. Here we have the DDR. There's my balloons from my cosplay. I just left my stuff here because we're friends. Some of the school gaming with Minecraft and Rocket League. I'm gonna play DDR after this. Well, I did. We've got a fake soccer pitch to go with the FIFA people. And Red Bull Kumite, which is a Tekken or it's a Red Bull sponsored fighting tournament. Golden Letters, is this what? Okay, I didn't know it was called that. But they're doing Tekken, and Tekken's dope.
That looks like some season 2 stuff.
Finally, the Toyota gaming engine with some very cool various gaming prizes going on. I know there was AFC, Clash Royale. There were other games, I just can't remember them. There's my boss. I'm gonna go say hi to him.